What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Caseyville King Self for Life Wrestling Takes back in the building. Yeah, y'all looking at that correctly. Yes, I watch Smackdown and I watch Rampage, and I'm gonna sit up here and say it because I gotta keep it 1,000% with you. You know, other people they gonna come on here and chill, but you're not gonna catch that from me. Man, this had to be one of the worst week in wrestling television I've ever seen, man. I've never watched an entire week of wrestling. I'm trying to remember last time I watched a full week of wrestling where I saw everything from Raw, NXT, Dynamite, Smackdown, and Rampage. It's been a long time. Normally I just watch Rampage and Dynamite. I really don't watch Raw, Smackdown, or NXT. But I said, you know what? This is Summer Joke weekend. I gotta watch it. I said I was gonna cover Summer Joke. So let me go ahead and watch Raw. Let me go ahead and watch NXT. Let me watch Smackdown. I'm gonna watch my normal Dynamite. And I'm gonna watch Rampage too. Man, this had to be one of the most garbage weeks in wrestling television I've ever watched in my entire life. I'm sorry, man. Some people gonna think I'm just hating. No, I'm just telling you the bold-faced truth. Smackdown was hot garbage. The only thing that was decent on Smackdown was the back and forth with Montez, Dawkins, and the Usos. That was decent. And the opening match with Drew and Sheamus, even though I've seen that match like 50 billion thousand times, I didn't care about nothing else that happened on SmackDown. SmackDown was trash. I was like, this is the go home show. This is the go home show for Summer Joke. And this is at the helm of who? Triple H. Triple H is at the helm of this. I know fools will say, well, Vince McMahon still had his paw prints on it. Probably so. But for the most part, this is all Triple H. Because one, you know you're not going to get a 30-plus minute match to open up a show in WWE. That's just not working. On the Triple H's watch, you will. So I'm putting all this foolishness on Triple H. Man, Summer Joke is tonight. Man, hopefully Summer Joke is good. Because if Summer Joke is good, you're going to get I'm going to do everything in my power not to be biased. I'm going to make sure I tell you the bold-faced truth of how I felt about the production. Because Triple H has 1,000% control of this show from what I'm told. This is all Triple H. Vince McMahon has nothing to do with what's the booking decision that's going to take place tonight. So you will get a thorough review from me tonight. I will review the entire show. Like I said, you're going to hear from me. Now, Rampage. Man. Outside of the rap with the Acclaim, that rap was pretty dope. I like that. And they having a dumpster match on Dynamite. Based on how they rap, I feel like the Acclaim gonna lose. I feel like they're gonna lose. I don't know why I feel like that, but you just know. I just feel like they're gonna lose, and it's gonna carry over to. I guess it's gonna carry over to All Out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Honor Jay was in the main event with Ruby Soho. Listen, man. I'm on the fence on this situation. I don't know. Like, y'all tell me how y'all feel about Honor Jay right now playing this role that she's in because she's hanging out with the JAS. I'm not there right now. I really not, because my main focus, I wanted to see her beef with Taya. I don't know how we gonna get there. Maybe this is how we get to that said matchup that I want to see, because I want to see Anna Jay versus Taya. That's the said match I want. If it's anything to come out of this whole thing with her hooking up with the JAS, it's Anna Jay and Taya Conti. That is what I want. They turned my boy Yuta into a circus clown yesterday. I was kind of feeling that segment, but after the foolishness that him and Jericho was doing, saying, yes you can, no I can't. I was like, what the heck am I watching? I was like, what in the world is this? I'm like, man, this is... And fools gonna be like, man, this was... No, it wasn't. Rampage was huff. I was like, man, first Smackdown was huff, and then Rampage follows up with a garbage episode. I was like, no. I'm like, man, this has been... and this is supposed to be quote-unquote change, because now, like I said, Triple H is taking over WWE, and TK, quote-unquote, supposed to be getting us set up for All Out. I'm like, man, these fools got their hands full, man. They got their hands full. And I'm like, bro, y'all got some work to do. Triple H, you on the clock tonight. Your behind is on the clock tonight. You better get that trash. You better get WWE programming up to par. Summer joke bet not be a joke tonight. Summer joke bet not be a joke tonight. Because I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna tell you the bold-faced truth about what pops off on that show tonight. And Tony Khan, man. Speaking of, let's go ahead and go in on Tony Khan. So yesterday, everybody was going in because more information dropped about Jonathan Gresham. Apparently, like I said, he was tripping about his PWI ranking. Said that because he was ranked number 20, therefore he should have been presented better. So fools online was just clowning them, clowning. And even the dude who he got hooked up with, the tether, the whatever his name, Prince Nana, he was actually he was responding to a cat that I know, this dude named Hussein or whatever. He called them an octopussy, and he was laughing, and he had made some quote talk about we for the culture and all of this, and I'm like, man, he sounded like he bug dancing for Tony Khan. I said, man, this is one of the biggest problems I have, is how everybody is only focusing on one side. So whatever the so-called dirt sheets give you, this is what they going. This is it, and basically, this is Tony Khan speaking through the dirt sheets, because Tony Khan is a scared little man. He's very scared of situations like these because he wants to quote unquote keep his image of looking like he gives a crap about everybody that works backstage with him or works out on TV, whatever it is. I'm like this, man. If everything that's being spoken about, what you need to do is you need to go ahead, one, like I've been saying, get Jonathan Gresham, like whatever y'all need to do. Sit down, like I said, because I still haven't even heard Jonathan Gresham say. We only heard what the dirt sheets dropped. That's why I said you can't even say everybody be so quick to go with what the dirt sheets say because they've been like, no, you can't do that. You can't even do that. Like I said, I just feel like everybody just trying to put dirt on Jonathan Gresham's name because quote unquote he don't want to be in AEW no more. So everybody who's a hardcore AEW head, they done turned on him. Screw him, F him, all that. I mean, it's and I'm like, man, I said that's how it is though. And it's like, man, it's the sad part. I told you, the tribalism in the wrestling business or in the IWC is so real because once somebody who you, quote unquote, wanted to see, quote unquote, stay an AEW lifer no longer wants to be there because they feel they're not being presented right or whatever, now you ready to beat the snot out of them. You ready to talk crap, ready to, all that. And then I know people going to say, well, he ain't innocent either. I say, look, I need Jonathan Gresham's side. We got Tony Khan's side because Tony Khan is speaking through these dirt cheeks. That's how things, because he paid. A lot of these fools is paid by him. We all know that the Alvarez and the Dave Meltzers and the all the Fightful, all them, they all paid by that man. So whatever he says, he's saying it through them. So, but Jonathan Gresham, we don't know where he at. His wife popped up online and said, whatever the dirt sheets are saying, don't believe 95% of them. That's exactly what she said. So I know fools gonna say, well, that's his handler and all that crazy stuff. I'm like this, man. I ain't heard from Jonathan Gresham. I ain't seen him. So it's only one. It takes two to tangle, ladies and gentlemen. It takes two to tangle. So as more information comes out on the Jonathan Gresham stuff, the moment we hear from Jonathan Gresham about this whole thing, then we'll be able to get to the bottom of this thing. Till then, I ain't picking a side, but I can tell you this. Tony Khan, what you need to do, you need to, once again, get this talent relation stuff in check. Because this communication stuff, it's not a good look for AEW. It is not. It is not a good look. The fact that Jonathan Gresham is not the first. Marco Stunt has some problems. Joey Janela has some problems. We already know about the Big Swole situation. So many different wrestlers. Hey, now I don't know how Stu Gresham felt, but maybe he felt some kind of way. Listen, talent relations needs to be a priority when it comes to AEW. Because now the fact that Triple H is back in office, fools going to be ready to jump ship once their contract is up. I'm just telling you right now. I'm telling y'all right now. So, like I said, people going to think I'm taking Jonathan Gresham's side. Oh, listen, I told you, I ain't heard from you. All I know is he turned all his social media stuff off and he said he don't want to wrestle no more. I don't know. I like we just going based on what the dirt sheet posts. Tony Khan trying to quote unquote keep quiet. We don't know. Y'all just ready to jump on Tony Khan because y'all love that man so much. I told y'all, you don't catch me shucking the jive for Tony Khan. I like Tony Khan, but you would never catch me buck dancing for him. Some of y'all be on here buck dancing for Tony Khan every day, and I see it all and up down my timeline. Just like fools be buck dancing for Triple H and Vince McMahon. No sir, no sir, no. We keeps it a buck. We keep it 100% on here. And with this stuff going on, AEW don't need that. AEW don't need this drama going on. They don't need it. We don't need it. What we need is a healthy environment. And quote unquote, what it be sounding like, everything ain't all cracked up to be backstage. That ain't a good look. Speaking of that, Kenny Omega and Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, was going back and forth on Twitter, and everybody and their mama was tripping about the situation. So you had fools saying that Kenny Omega was making Xavier Woods look like a goof. Then you had fools say that Xavier Woods was making Kenny Omega look like a goof. I'm like, look at man. They tight with each other and all that. But when you go and read that post and how things were spoken, Kenny Omega kind of got out of line, and Austin Creed quit buck dancing for a hot second. He quit acting like he was part of the New Day and got real because of what he was talking about them possibly, well, actually they are being in video games, because you know Woods loves video games. Austin Creed loves video games. He loved Kenny Omega like the video games, right? So they talking about being in video games, and he made some kind of statement about them not earning, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, slow your roll, Kenny. Slow your freaking roll. Slow your roll, man. Slow your roll. That's basically what he told him. So, oh, hold on, man. What you talking about? And so it divided the IWC. Foods was taking Kenny's side, and you had Foods taking Wood's side, and it, just drama. But that's how the IWC moved. The IWC moved on drama. Drama is how they move. And speaking of drama, Dwight Howard tried out for WWE at the summer joke Nashville tryouts. Man, they said that stuff was a huge flop. They had people getting hurt, concussions, all kind of mess. I said, man, that's what happens when you get people who don't know how to wrestle. Cats just gonna hurt themselves and all that. So I seen Dwight try to cut a promo, and the fools was telling me cut a decent promo. All I saw was the man bucking his eyes. Vince McMahon, aka Triple H, because that's all I'm gonna say. Triple H, they like stuff like that. They like to see us bucking the eyes and shucking and jiving. So when I saw Dwight Howard bucking, I said, oh, there we go. There we go. Anytime we get the bucking the eyes and all that buffoonish stuff, I'll say, yep, here we go. Here we go. I said, yep, I'm out. I saw it. I said, I'm good. I'm good. So it is what it is. It is what it is on that situation. Now, before I get up out of here, let's talk about it. Mercedes and Trinity will be out this way, I don't know when, for the autograph signing. Now, peep the game, ladies and gentlemen. It was only Mercedes. Word got out that Triple H is going to be going hard to try to get both of them back. Then, Trinity slides in, and now both of them is going to be together at that signing. These ladies done, ladies and gentlemen. I know fools telling me they going back to the E. I don't know. Especially with Trinity joining in, because she's going under her real name, just like Mercedes is going under her real name. Both of them going to be out this way. I don't know what part of Chicago they're going to be at. They're going to be over here. I don't know. I got to see them. I don't know how much tickets cost. Maybe I might roll up. I might come through. Because everybody and their mama know I'm a huge Sasha Banks and Naomi fan. I'm not a stan. I respect the both of them ladies. I love those girls. I want to see those two ladies do whatever is best in their intentions, whatever they want. Now, the New Japan and Stardom has now created a female women's IWP championship that will be able to be defended all across the nation, all over the place. People is already saying, who knows, maybe Naomi and Sasha would join in with that. Maybe. I don't know. But here's the deal. Fools is telling me that they going straight to Stardom and that they not coming to AEW. Y'all forgot. Tony Khan is already trying to get a partnership with Stardom, ladies and gentlemen. So even if Sasha and Naomi go to Stardom, they will automatically be in AEW because Tony Khan is getting a partnership deal with that. Like I said, man, let me tell you something. I check Tony Khan when he does a lot of foolish things. I check his behind in a heartbeat. But I noticed that there's a lot of people that they want this company to fail. Trust me, I see it all up on YouTube. Cats hop on YouTube, make videos talking about how much Tony Khan is garbage and all this, and that he's just waste of time. And people look, I clown him based on his booking, based on his creative, based on what he shows me on television. I don't get carried away on all the other stuff. But let me tell you something. I see a lot of people want this young man and his company to die. They want it to die because at the end of the day, fools can say they like Impact. They can say they like MLW. They can say they like New Japan Wrestling. They can say they like whatever. But at the end of the day, fools only want WWE to be the main head honcho. That is it. They don't want no other wrestling company to actually go after them. The moment that AEW became a thing 3 years ago, fools was like, oh snap, who is this? And so as cats was tuning in, they wanted to see what was the new hot thing, what was the new company that was coming across. And the reason why said company was created was because fools got tired of the bull crap that was being presented in WWE. So fast forward to where we are today. If you want a healthy wrestling community, the name of the game is competition, ladies and gentlemen. The name of the game is to have everybody eating. Regardless if they want to be in the WWE, regardless if they want to be on New Japan, Impact, AEW, etc., etc. You want everybody to thrive. That's me. Listen, once Vince was in WWE, I wanted that man to fall. I wanted him to fall. Why? Because one, that man is satanic. He's demonic. He's evil as heck. All that. White supremacist, you name it. He's everything. That fool is out the door. Now the Triple H is at the helm now. Tonight is Triple H's. He's on the clock tonight. His job tonight is to make Summer Joe be one of the best pay-per-views I've ever seen. That's the name of the game. We come back to Wednesday. Tony Khan's turn. Tony Khan's turn is to do the same thing. Triple H has Saturday, he has Monday and Tuesday. Tony Khan, his turn is on Wednesday night to have a turnaround because, like I said, this was the worst. This had to be one of the worst weeks of wrestling I've ever seen, regardless of WWE or AEW. And I told y'all, I keep it a buck about both channels because some of y'all be like, oh man, he just a hardcore AEW head. I tell y'all every day, I favor AEW. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat it and say I don't. But I'm a realist. When I see it, and when whatever they present in front of my face, and if this stuff is not up to par, I'll tell you it's not up to par. And sure enough, this was a very mediocre week. Very mediocre. All Out is around the corner. And apparently, Clash of the Castle is the Saturday before All Out. So, and then they talk about NXT coming on the Sunday, right on the same day as All Out. So, you know, it's just funny how we got all these different wrestling events happening left and right. It's just crazy. It's crazy to say how this stuff just be popping off like that, but it is what it is. Oh, now, I guess today is tomorrow's Ric Flair's final match. As you see, I don't give a rat's behind about that fool. I don't. It is what it is. I just wanted to say that this is your boy Caseyville, King Self for Life Wrestling Takes. I will be back later on tonight to give you an honest review about Summer Joke. Hopefully it's not a joke, and it's a great pay-per-view, and I'll tell you that after I see the show. Hit the comment section up. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. This is your boy Caseyville, King Self for Life Wrestling Takes. I'm gone.